So, yes, good afternoon, everyone. And I'm so happy to be here, although virtually. And I've been looking forward to this day. And, you know, we've been talking about this for a while. And this is something I'm very passionate about as a person because um, I feel like, or I know that men build civilization. We are the ones that build civilization. We are the ones that build history. If you see anything that is standing today, it was built by men, right? It was built by men, and over time, the importance and the value of men have been downplayed over time. You know, first of all, they want men to be like women, right? They want men to deviate from the true design of nature, right? And now men have to be in a certain way, or they will say you are not a real man. There's been so much attack on the seed of man, right? And it's not just new. It has, if you're a Christian and you look at the Bible, there are so many cases where the man has been attacked, right? It's the man that is the prime target because everything divine is built on the man. So now we are in modern society, things are different, ideologies have changed, and now, in a bid to balance the world, the men are being relegated to the back, right? So, but while we are being relegated, we are also being loaded with more responsibility, more expectations, more demands, and higher competition. So there is a population issue in the world. There is an economic and wealth distribution in the world issue in the world. There is more competition in the workplace because now both men and women are in the workplace, in the business place. We have the same opportunities, but yet the expectations of old are still on us as men, right? And we just talk freely. I know that's how POK likes it, free flowing, right? We do that freely, and I will just point out a couple of things that we can do. These are tested and trusted things, and I think the first one is boundaries. Having boundaries. Um, as men, this is something. These boundaries that we have will be tested a lot, and the first place to be tested is your family, right? Where you come from, your parents, your siblings, right? They will test your boundaries. So let me give you an example. Let's assume you're trying to guide, you already have a little income that you're using. As an African, in an African society, the expectation is that you send money home. That's the expectation. As a man, you send money home. It's not a bad thing to send money home, but a lot of us have been sending money home for so long that we have nothing to show. We cannot point at this is what I've achieved. I've been hustling, I've been grinding for 4 years, 3 years, 10 years, 15 years. I cannot point at one thing that I've achieved. I'm just surviving, right? I've abandoned my own dreams just to take care of other people. Where does it stop? Where does it get enough? Because later, those same people will ask you, you have been making money since 2005, since 2020. What did you achieve? They will forget that they are also the ones that have been taking the little that you are making. But they will ask you, what did you achieve? In my language, in my dialect, it's like, are you using all your hand to eat? Oh, lakojo, don't you have savings? How can I have savings when I'm taking care of all of you? Do you understand? Didn't you buy land? Didn't you build a house? Didn't you invest for the rainy day? They will ask you. I've seen it before. I had an uncle like that. He was based abroad in America. He helped everybody. This one send this one to school, help this one finish house, help. He had issues. When he was done with the issues, he had to come back to Nigeria through deportation. He got deported. When he came to Nigeria with nothing on him apart from the clothes on his back. Molebi, moleyon. Do you understand? I have people. So he turned to the people and he was in for the shocker of his life. They didn't even acknowledge him. He said, how can you go to America for 30-something years and you are useless, you go, useless, you come. But he sent their children to school. If they have video game, they have television, he will even ship car to Nigeria. He will load the cars with clothes, provision, different things, laptop, many things. He will load it. He will give them those things. They will sell the car. He will tell them that they should use that money to build house. They didn't build anything. He came back to nothing. He now became those, Egbon Adubo that are just talking about the glory days. When I was in Atlanta, Georgia, Tawakwela boys, he just became old stories. He speaks good English, he's intelligent, he has traveled the world. But right now, he's in Lagos Island, just living with no purpose. He's there. He will wear chain. You see chain on his neck. He will wear gold chain. What do you mean now? What do you mean? Speaking like that. But nothing. No assets. No, nothing. No bicycle. And this is somebody that has made millions and hundreds of millions of naira. Even where to stay. The man that he completed that man's house. The man cannot even accommodate him to be sleeping in the parlor. You can see that the house is full now. Where do you want to stay? He is the one that completed that house for him. Many things. Even friends, where are they? The friends will buy him alcohol, but they will not help him. They will flex him. Come this place. Give him Jack Daniel, he will drink. But how can I come out of this place that I'm in? No help. And this is the tale. What I'm saying, I'm sure you have heard this before somewhere else. It's not new. This is the tale of the men who fail to have boundaries. This is just one example. Another example, you leave home, you also send money to your parents. Your younger brothers handouts, you buy handouts. Another one, I want to learn lashes and nail tech, you pay. You buy makeup kits, you buy clothes, you buy this, you buy that. Some people, they will be using it to do experiments. Today I want to do interior decorator. Tomorrow I want to do makeup. Next tomorrow I want to do hair. Another day I want to start doing perfume oil. You will be paying for all these experiments. But where is the plan for you as a man? If you don't build yourself as a man, how can you build the world? The world is not progressing because men are not progressing. Men are not progressing. So, boundaries. And boundaries does not mean that you become wicked or heartless to your family and friends or your loved ones. No. Boundaries means that you look at yourself and you tell yourself, I am not the Messiah. I am not the Prophet Muhammad. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not God. You tell yourself the truth. I am not the Messiah. I can help, but I'm not here to deliver you. That is not on me. You have to be able to tell yourself that. And you have to look at your income. You have to look at your income and be honest with yourself. I know that it's normal for guys, for us to call ourselves chairman, boss, baba, odogu. We call ourselves all these names to give ourselves motivation, even though there's nothing inside the pocket. Baba, senior man, chief. We tell ourselves these things to feel good. But deep down, if your stomach was a show glass, you know it's Gary they will find inside. There's nothing there. You know the truth. It's only men that are on this place. So I believe that we can speak freely with ourselves. Right, Abi? Okay.
Yes, right.
Okay. Let's continue. You know the truth about what's going on. You know. So if you want to, you can lie to everybody outside. PK, let me mute that. It's echoing. Mute it. We can lie to everybody outside, but when we are amongst men, this is our safe space. We cannot lie to ourselves. Sometimes all of us will go and watch ball as guys. We sit down, collect one bottle, collect fish. Everybody's still doing senior man. Do you understand? We are still doing senior man, but we are suffering on the inside. We are carrying so much pain. Do you understand? We are still carrying so much pain. On top of that, they will not beat your club again. And the pain is then banter will start. You go online, they are laughing at your club. You know, you can't even catch a break as a man. But when we gather like this, you can speak freely. And as a man, you know your true level. I'm not talking about where you want to be. I'm not talking about your potential. Where you are right now. You know your account balance. So always be honest about yourself. Let's assume that my level is 100,000 naira. You understand? 100,000 is what I have. It's not a crime. If you think 100,000 is small, go and steal it first. You understand? Steal it. And come and steal it around that whole Oshodi. Don't steal it in Akure. Come and steal it in come and steal it in Oshodi or Ojelegba or Mushin. You know that it's not small. Even go one Maggie, they can burn you retire because you stole Maggie. That's how bad it is. But let's say you know that your level is 100k. 100k is what I have. Glory to God. And your family, their problem is like 500k. Not say do that alone. Don't do more than yourself. Do you understand? Look at that 100k and say, this is how much I can afford to spare for other people. This is how much I need for my daily living, because it's the person that is alive that can make more money. So priority spending is me, my food, my transport, my shelter. I'll take care of my own personal bills first, which means that for me to be able to make another one next month and be able to give you, I need to be alive to see next month. That's my primary expense. But this is not what men do. Men will do for other people first before themselves. And I'm here to challenge that school of thought. They want you to give them money. They want you to take care of them. How can you take care of them when you are not alive? Or when you are not functioning optimally? So the probability of sustaining your help rests on you being sustained. So you come first. Your basic needs come first. Then you now say, okay, what can I point at that I achieved this month? It can be 10,000 naira savings inside 100,000. It can be 5,000 naira savings. But every month, you must have that thing that this thing makes, I don't know why I just feel like speaking Yoruba, but you can have that thing that you can point at. Nǹkan tí wọ́n lè tọ́ka sí that nǹkan tí mo gbélé ayé ṣe lélẹ̀ in January means that it doesn't sound great in English. It means that what I can point at, that is what I achieved in January. Even if it's 2,000 naira, put it somewhere, whether it is Palmpay, O Wealth, Fair Money, Fair Luck, Piggy Vest, or whether you want to be an investor. Some of you are investors on this call. Anything you want to do, but have something that you put aside for your future, no matter how small it is. Only after then can you now start thinking about other people. This boundary that I'm saying, POK is here. He can attest to what I'm saying, right? These boundaries are important. If not, you will spend the whole of 2026 taking care of other people, and you have nothing to show. You will not be looking fresh. Do you understand? Because you are using Kongi soap to take your bath. You are not buying good soap. But you are the one working for the money. But the people that are not working for the money are fresh. But you are looking haggard. They will now say to you, if you want to know a real man, you will look at the person beside him, or you look at the other people around him. The real man will be looking so haggard. Can't you see that is Yahoo? That is Yahoo format. Let me be honest with you. That is Yahoo format. You have to wake up. You have to clean up. I like see how the men in the audience, they are wearing their cap, they are native, looking distinguished. I like it. If I knew self, I would have put on my own. Because I have. So I have my own. I take care of myself. Self-care, we'll get to that one. So let's talk about boundaries. So when you now take care of your own, you take care of your achievements. You must have an achievement fund every month. Our achievement fund, even if it's 5,000 naira, put it there. Okay, this is what I achieved this month after taking care of all my responsibility. Then you have your family. Okay, they have 300,000 naira problem, but maybe you only have 20,000 available for them. You make it clear. Dad, mommy, abro, this brother, sister, this is what I have. We need this. Sorry, I don't have it. This is what I have. Take. You understand? You commit to what you have. Unless it's an issue of maybe somebody has health issue or something very grievous. But if it's day to day, and I want to buy sandal, I want to change my hair, I want to do this is what I have. You give what you have and you close your shop. But get ready. They are going to come after you that you are not a good person. That because you have started making small change, now your shoulder is like this. The gaslighting will come and the manipulation will come. They will even open Bible like this. Honor your father and your mother so your days may be long. And you have to draw the boundary, draw the line, and say, this is what I can afford. You can even ask them, do you want me to start stealing? Because I don't have it. What you're asking me for, I don't have. But this is what I have. as things keep getting better for me, I will also, do better for you. In proportion to how it's getting better for me. So if out of 100,000, you decide I want to dedicate 20,000 naira to my family, to take care of them, to be a responsible son, great. But you need to decide what that number is and stick to it. And that number, you need to track it. Sometimes you do some outside that number, maybe 1 little 2K here, 1 little 500 here, 1 little this and 1 little that. It happens. I'm not using real amount. I'm just calling amounts, that we can think of. Or little, you have to track it. How many of us here have Excel spreadsheets where we track our expenses? Do you know how much you spent on your family in 2025? Do you know? Do you know how much you spent on yourself in 2025? Do you know how much you spent on sporty bets for people that used to play sports? Do you know how much? Do you know how much you invested last year? Do you know? Do you know how much you spent on dates for people that used to go on dates? Do you know how much? How do you want to be wealthy when you don't count money? You don't count money. I track my expenses and I know the percentage that is for tewu lori aralu. That is it. You are pressing money. I know how much, and once I get to my thresholds, that so percent is the percentage of my income that I can give out to people. Once I reach that percentage, I will not do it though. I will not do it. Since I started practicing this in my life, I started seeing what I'm doing. I started reaping the fruit of my labor. I spent years working and earning, nothing to show. Before on the 15th of the month, I'm already in distress. Before on the 10th, I'm in distress. I'm waiting for the next payday. But how long do you want to continue like that? And the number one enemy to you rising as a man is black tax. That's what they call it, black tax. Family and friends. Unless by miracle, if you are weighed down by black tax, you cannot lift your head up. It's not possible. You can't lift your head up. So you can't stop black tax. Unfortunately, you have to help your family and friends if they are in need. But you can constrain it. Don't say, this money is too small, it's an insult. I cannot give you. If you feel the money is too small, don't give. Do you understand? Don't give. But from the little you have, you must take care of yourself first. You must have something to point at that you achieved in that month. Even if it's 5,000 naira in a month, you must have something that this month, I came back with 5,000. You can point at it. Go to talk and see what you can point at. I achieved this month. It's something you must have before you start taking care of other people. Now, there are people that will reach out to you from your group chat, from university, secondary school, old boys association. Maybe as you are seeing this man's cap now, purple, stripes, beard gang, everything. They're already thinking that one change don't do this guy hand. They'll come to you with problem. Balu, how far now? Your boy no dey okay. At all. If you just press like 30K, give me a beg, I get problem. Some of them will say, even if it's just 20,000, what do you mean? They'll think even if it's just You'll not be wondering like, okay, is there something about my lifestyle that is making you think that I have all this cash? You know, you need to learn how to say no as part of your boundaries. And it's not no. Some people they know how to say no. They say, no, I don't have. There's no. It's not that I don't have. I don't used to tell somebody I don't have. I say, I'm sorry. I would have loved to help, but I can't do so right now. I have problems of my own. Do you know why I do that? I'm programming your mind to know that I have bukata. You see, there you have problem. I have problems too. So you will not come back. I don't want us to have this awkward conversation every 2 weeks or every 1 month. I know some people that are good at it. They always come towards month 10 from like that kind 25, 26, 27. They know that 30 is coming. They are already hanging around. They start commenting on your status. Babao. They start hanging around. That's when they start calling Baba Alpha now. Come play ball. Okay. They are toasting you in advance. It's like when you want to fry plantain, you now first put salt on it. You eat up the oil. You say, Otun ti gbé mi débẹ̀. He has carried you there already. So you have to be on guard. You're with your boundaries. You have to be on guard. Bro, this thing are everywhere. Once you start with the problem, go believe anything that happened to me. Say, Baba, now the same thing they solved for my end. Dodging this billing is a strategy to be a man. Is it not your money? Why are you afraid to say no? Why are you feeling shy? Why are you feeling awkward? It's your money now. You work for it. Why are you now shy to say no? What kind of man is not confident in himself? Masculinity. But masculine man cannot say no. On his own money, Lord, you owe me on my own money. I can't say no. You have to be able to say no. And say it with your full chest. Do you understand? And anybody that doesn't like you or doesn't want to hang with you anymore, good for them. I want human being, not crowd. I want humans, not crowd. So it's not by packing. I get like 50 guys, but no empathy towards me. My guy may be pity me. Just pity me every time. There are some people you have to go to your WhatsApp and archive them. You archive them on WhatsApp. You have to archive them. If you don't archive them, these people, they are professionals. They know how to merry-go-round the whole thing. They will touch your heart. They even have all these things make sense in Yoruba. I don't know why. I'm really trying my best to. But I'll be translating it. If I say it in Yoruba, I'll say it in English so that I don't lose the audience. But there is a saying that you say, it means that don't call your friend lazy because your fortune is shining or you have good fortune. If two of us did together at that time when they will take you back in time. We dey trek from this place to this place now. Now everything done soft for you now. You can't dey downgrade me. And you too, because you have conscience. One of the epitome of masculinity is humanity. We have conscience. We have love in our hearts for other people. You feel bad. You're like, okay, take. But now that take that you have done has affected what you are supposed to point at for that month. Do you remember? You're supposed to have something to point at, but you have given it out. So you have to be able to look people in the eye. Don't lie that they've not paid me, or I'm expecting one contract and the contract has not come in. Or I did one job for a client, the client has not paid. Stop lying. Stop telling lies. Be honest and say, bro, I would have loved to help you, but your face will be straight. There is a guy called Portable. He says, Kala, Dadu, like, it means that your eye has to be your straight face, because you have to survive first before you can save the world. Remember, Superman, masculine man, Odogu. Before you can save the world, you have to save yourself. So we have talked about boundaries. Now, what happens when people decide to push your boundaries? Because they will. Your family, your parents decide to say, you are an ungrateful child. After everything I went through for you, I raised you with the little I had. I made sacrifices for you. You are an ungrateful child. Some might even threaten to place a curse on you. You will be shocked at the lengths that people will go to maintain control over you and your finances as a man. Do you understand? Some might tell you, this behavior you are behaving, the way you are behaving, is a spiritual attack. You know, Africa now, it's spiritual. They make it spiritual, but you are awake. You're not sleeping. It's spiritual. Some people might even say, it's since the time that he married that wife that he became like this. He was not like this before. It's his wife that is controlling him. Do you understand? Some people even say that. There are different types. I'm just calling different examples. But people are going to push you when you decide to stick to your boundaries. Some will even tell you that you are an ungrateful boy. You that I used to carry you when you were small. Now, when it's your turn to carry me, you cannot carry me. But excuse me, sir. How much is in my pocket? Is it this little 100K? I will carry you. I'll carry him. I'll carry her. I'll still carry myself. And you still expect me to be somebody in the future. How do I do it? So this is a place where a man has to be able to withstand the bullets. Those bullets will come at you. Don't waste your time trying to explain yourself. Because no matter how you explain yourself, the innate nature of a human being is to survive. And right now, you are the lifeboat. If you are drowning in the sea and you see a lifeboat, won't you use your last energy to hold on to it? That's what's going on. You are the lifeboat. So they will do anything to hold on to you. But you, as an elevated man with an elevated mind, you know what's going on. You know what's going on. You will take the bullets. You are a bad child. You are this. You are an ingrate. Emma Beno, sorry. If I had more, I will do more. This is what I have. And I can't steal. I can't commit crime. Because a masculine man is not a fraudulent man. The sweat of your brow, the work of your hands, that is how men, true men, live. Not by cheating other people, not by scamming people. There is a fast lane, but those are not the kind of men that we are. We are not looking for the fast lane. We are going there the right way. So based on my level, daddy, mommy, uncle, auntie, brother, sister, this is my level. I know that you think I'm higher than this level, but I'm not. This is where I am. I can package for outsiders, but this you people are my family. I can't package for you. This is what I can afford. Please help me accept it. If I have more, I will do more. But you have to stand on business, say that I don't have more. Now, another trick is that make sure you don't have more. Make sure you don't have more. It's when you have more that you do inokuno. Inokuno is wasteful spending. Yeah. That's when you do wasteful spending because you have it excess. But if you have put that money to use, maybe you have bought one land, you are not paying installments. Maybe you paid part payments for that land. You're not paying installments. So if you know you have land somewhere now, quickly pay that installment first. Maybe your installment every month is 50K, for instance. 50K installments. Pay your installments. So that by the time anybody is coming to you, it's only money to guide for that month that is in your account. There's nothing there. Everything has gone. You need to do your commitments first and live on, and then do the rest. So by the time they are telling you this 20,000 is not enough, add 10,000. If I had 10,000, I will not be able to have transport to go to work because it's my little transport that is left. I've given you all I have, and that way you will not be lying because it's true. You don't have it. As I am now, if somebody comes to me with an unplanned expense, I don't have. It's not there. It's not in my account. Let me tell you something. I work with a lot of big business people and I see their bank statements. You don't see big people with, you see opening balance, you see closing balance, total inflow, 93 million. Total outflow, 92.9 million. Balance, 150K. That is how I see their accounts. Their money is always put to use. That's why money is called currency. Current is supposed to flow. That's why they call it cash flow. Do you understand? It's already telling you what is supposed to be. This is how wealthy people see money. They don't put money there, just pack the money down there. No. The money is always put to use. So those of us that are rich, want to be rich someday, right? Or we're on the way to being rich. Why are we not practicing what the rich people are doing? People always say, rich people are very stingy. They are not stingy. They understand how money works. If I give it to you, how will it multiply? Do you understand? If I give you all I have, how will I multiply it? So you have to find what you'll be putting your money towards. You want to start a business, you want to have a project, you want to do land, you want to build a house, you want to jackpot. I don't know what the project is for you, but you must, as a man, you must always have projects ongoing. I'm sure we have one of those uncles. When you're talking to them, say, it's the project that I'm working on, project They never have money. But guess what? They have built house, they have built plaza, they have businesses, they have cars, they have a lot of things. But he's always telling you, my projects. Right now it's the project that I'm working on that is taking my money. In fact, those are smart uncles. Then there's always that uncle that is lavish. He does no assets. No assets. So what is a man without assets? no assets. You have been working for 5 years. What did you achieve aside surviving? Even if you used to buy pepper grinder, that machine they used to grind pepper in the market, maybe you have two, and they are using it to make money for you in the market. What is that thing that you have that you can say is an asset? Even if it's vulcanizer's machine, anything, no matter how small, what is your asset? And don't tell me clothes, because clothes is rag. In a few years from now, all these fine clothes I can see in the room, you will not wear them again. You will not wear them again. Either you have become too fat to fit into the clothes, or the clothes is not even raining again. So you now have to give it out, or maybe the cloth has even faded. You have washed it. It's no longer. Or one day you just want to climb the step, the trouser will just tear under. That's it. So clothes is not an investment. Phone is not an asset. I'm using iPhone. Which phone are they? iPhone 17 Pro Max. I'm using this. Something they can steal it now. You understand? So what do you have? Masculine man. You might not have it now, but what are you working towards? Are you working towards it? Masculine man, Odogu, senior man, boss, the boss himself, chief, Baba, all those big names. How are you working towards making it a reality? So we have talked about boundaries. Second is relationships. And now I'm not talking about love or romantic or dating. No. I'm talking about relationship, networking. That's what I'm talking about. This one is not about dating. Most times when people think of networking, they imagine Adeola, Dangote, big people. But they forget that the guy next to you in 10 years' time is not going to be at his current level. He's going to grow higher. Right? But you are busy chasing the people that don't want to talk to you. Meanwhile, the person beside you that you should be building a relationship with, that you have access to now, you are not. 10 years from now, that person is CEO, MD of his company, or is a top person somewhere. But you don't have a relationship with him because you didn't build it. So masculine men don't waste their time chasing those who are higher up. They invest in the relationship of their friends, their guys, like minds, ambitious guys that have like mind. You invest in yourself, you call on yourself, you check on yourself, you hang out, you discuss, you bounce ideas. 10 years from now, those your guys will be captains of industry, captains of business. They will be at the top. Now that's why it's very easy to say, let me call this person, he's the MD of this. Let me call this one, he's the manager of this. Let me call this one, he's the permanent secretary of this. But they were all playing football together as friends. So don't look down on your fellow guy. What can this one do for me? There's always still the struggle. No. Invest in those relationships. If you don't take anything from today, take this one. All the people I invested in 15 years ago as friends, they're just people that at that time they could not help me. Today, if somebody say, I need somebody in Paystack, if I don't know somebody, I know somebody that knows somebody. And I'm not calling him to say, good afternoon, sir. Please, can you help me? No. I say, Valenci Alpha. I need so and so. Baba run am. Do you understand? Because of the relationship. I'm not begging him. I can even say, something they do your head. Oga, do anything I tell you to do. Because he's my friend. We used to play ball together. We used to play PlayStation, PS together. We used to play snooker together. We used to cook spaghetti and jollof spag. Cook spag together. So I will stop there. These are the two things. Boundaries as a man. Number two, building parallel relationship as a networking strategy for the future. So these are the two things that I have for you. So boss, thank you very much for having me.